We work in an industry that is quite disparate, where it does business, where the head offices are, the regulatory frameworks that define us. So a lot of the companies, we don't come across each other that often. And some of the research and sort of scientific background to our industry is perhaps not as strong as it might be in, say, the UK domestic market. So it's not always easy to get an exact view of where you are relating to rivals, friends, similar companies. And the awards provide a good benchmark, I think, for where you are and how you're doing. It's not an exact science, but it does give you an indication, I think, of how the world sees you. And in the absence of other types of information, which is, as I said earlier, it's a bit lacking compared to some other sectors, it's a good indicator of how we're doing. And it's nice to get the accolades and to sort of be able to say to staff, we're doing the right things most of the time. There's one thing I want to start off with in my answer is that I don't set out to win an award. That way madness lies. What you have to set out is to say, what type of company do we want to be? And can we do that well? And if you fulfill those objectives, then at the end of it, you've got a chance of winning the awards. Does that make sense? But you can't chase the award. So you have to say, we want to have good products, good service, good relationships, good infrastructure, good governance, and be a good choice for advisors so that when they choose us, they like the experience and say, we'll come back and do that again and repeat it. And if you do all those things well, the likelihood is at the end of that year is you might pick up awards. That's the way I look at it. So in the similar way, I don't always set out to say it's all about sales. My view is if you provide a good service, good relationships, good products, and you're committed and consistent, then sales will come to you. But they come to you because of what I've just said, not because I want sales. So I look at it as being the result of hard work for the component bits of the company, not an end in itself, whether it be the sales figures or whether it be awards. Do the right things and it's more likely that good things will happen to you at the end. That's of the process. That's the way I look at it. So it matters a lot because it's a reflection, I think, of a lot of hard work going in. And I think the advisors appreciate us where they do, because we've always been committed ever since we sort of started the company flowing again back in sort of 15 years ago. We've shown commitment in relationships, in service, in governance, and the sales we get and the rewards and awards we get are as a result of that commitment. And we've always shown commitment to the advisors, and we still do.